guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to puffy paint the suit. I'm assuming you have the entire thing sewn at this point. With the last two videos, just basically zippers and pattern. You should be able to figure out everything else if you know how to sew. So assuming you have that all sewn, I'm going to be showing you guys how I do the puffy painting for the webs. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Okay, so what I tried to do right here was I already have the face shell printed, and that'll be in a future video, but I decided, okay, I'll put the face shell on there and I'll just fill it with extra like old clothing. And then I was like, that's not gonna work. I have a mannequin head. I'll use the mannequin head plus the extra clothes plus the face shell. And I zipped, it's like kind of hard to zip together because it's really tight. That's the idea. And then I stretched out the seams on the mask so it all lays streamlined and flat. And I was like, okay, this is how I'm gonna puffy paint it. I decided I'll be able to puffy paint more faster this way. And it sort of kind of worked. I puffy painted what I could, and then that was just the front, and it went well. I laid on some thick beads of paint, and then in the middle I just did that little hexagon or pentagon shape that Spider-Man has in the middle of his mask, and it seemed to work pretty well. Here, I just decided, why don't I cut out a cardboard piece, stretch the mask out over that so it's all flat and it's easier to paint, and that worked wonders. And so here I'm just using some binder clips to hold the fabric down, because you're gonna want the fabric to be stretched when you paint it so that it's not stiff. And then what you're gonna want to do laying down your paint is you're gonna want to keep your puffy paint bottle above the fabric. So basically you're laying it down like icing on the cake rather than like a marker. You want to go nice and slow and nice and thick or thin depending on what you want, but you're gonna want it to be considerably thick because it's gonna dry thinner than it is. And I'm just using the metallic black puffy paint because that's what I have left over from my old TASM 2 suit, but you can just use the normal black paint. I'll link the paint in the description below. It's just Tulip Slick puffy paint. I bought it in the US, so I don't know how much it is anywhere else. Yeah, and so you're just gonna want to lay that on slowly, nice and thick, and keep your bottle above the fabric. And what I like to do is I like to start it and then hold it high above the fabric, not high but like considerably not low, and then just sort of draw on with the paint in the air and let it just fall onto the fabric. You're gonna want to do this slow, and yeah. And so for the arms, I'm lining the seams where it connects to the blue with lines of puffy paint, and then I'm just doing the rest. And yeah, just laying that on nice and slow, and you should be good. Slow, thick, and yeah. Now here I'm just flipping over the mask, going to do the other spot. And I can't say enough how good the binder clips are to hold that fabric stretched out. But yeah. And now when you're puffy painting, you're going to want to make sure that you have, like, of course, the cardboard inside there, as you can see I'm using, or plastic or whatever you want to use, just to make sure that it's the same shape and stretched out, because, like I said, it needs to be stretched out. And yeah, so I'm just going to show you guys some more clips of me puffy painting to show you guys exactly how that looks. Yeah. So if you liked the video or found it informative in any way, don't forget to hit that like button down below, and subscribe if you like my content and want to see more. Follow me on Instagram at _Caleb_Shell to get a little sneak uploads before they go up. So that's down below there. Yeah, thanks for watching.